So welcome to another Vlogmas video. Today Caleb and I are doing a little bit of Christmas baking. So Caleb, what are we making?
We're making shortbread, reindeer and snowmen.
Wow, they look cool. So this was a kit we got from our elf, wasn't it?
Yeah, but if you don't have a Christmas elf and you want to make them, you can just get them from Sainsburys.
That's what it says on it. They came from Sainsburys, doesn't it?
Sainsburys.
Okay. So what was in the kit? Let's show people what we got in our little kit.
So in the kit, we got some sprinkles.
Yeah.
We got some mixture to make the cookies.
The shortbread mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Icing.
Black icing.
Yeah. A cookie cutter.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, it just looks like gingerbread man.
Yeah.
If you put it upside down, it looks like a reindeer. That's how you make the reindeer.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
5 jelly beans.
Yeah.
And some white chocolate.
Okay, and then what did we need to have from our kitchen?
1 small bowl. Well, we don't really need a bowl, but a bowl and some butter.
How much butter was there?
60 grams.
60 grams. So what's the first thing we have to do?
So the first thing we have to do is put this mixture into the bowl, and then we're gonna rub the butter in.
Rub the butter in. So let's get on with that, and then we'll come back and see how it's looking. So we have combined that together, and it's made this soft dough, a bit like pastry, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels like pastry.
And now Caleb is rolling it out, and we need to roll it to about 1/2 centimetre thick, enough to put 8 of these little shapes in. So just press down on it as you roll, but not too hard. If it starts to stick to the rolling pin, put some flour on the rolling pin.
Okay, yeah, we forgot to say we needed flour.
We've just put flour out. We've got these butcher block countertops, so we just put flour out on those. You could use a baking mat if you wanted to for this. But we're just going to keep rolling this out to get it nice and thin, and then we're going to start cutting out our shapes. So we've rolled out our dough, and now Caleb's about to start pushing down on his cutter. Just push it, don't worry about lifting them out just yet. Just push it down. Push it down to the countertop, and then lift the cookie cut. Don't push too hard, you'll break the cutter. There's one.
Oh, can I do another reindeer? Is that on the edge note?
That's 2. We probably, to get 8, we're probably going to have to roll out our extra bits again. Don't worry about that, that's fine.
Okay. Let's do another there.
3. 4. So we'll do the other 4, and we'll get them onto the tray and then come back and show you. Here's our little combination of men and reindeers. And what are these, Caleb?
We just got a different cookie cutter, and we had some extra dough, and then we made 4 hearts.
Okay, so these are going into a 180 fan oven for 15 minutes.
Yep.
That's all they should take to cook, because it's quite thin dough. So we will keep a really close eye on them after 10 minutes to make sure they don't burn. So once they come out of the oven, we'll show you how they look. So there are our baked little cookies. Now, one thing you can see, the first ones we did that we rolled a bit thinner, they've not turned out quite as well as the ones that we did that were thicker. So definitely a tip is to roll it a little bit thicker than perhaps it suggests. So the first part of the decorating, we've melted the white chocolate, and we've got the sprinkles out here. So Caleb is just going to dip the hands and the feet of the men. Do it very carefully, Caleb, so you don't break them.
Sorry.
Dip the hands and the feet in the melted chocolate.
White chocolate.
And then you're going to dip them in the sprinkles.
Okay.
So it looks like they've got little gloves and little socks on. Little sprinkly gloves and socks. But you have to be very gentle with them, because the biscuits will break. And then put it back on there. Let me see.
Okay.
There we go.
There's the one.
So that's the first thing we're going to do to decorate. Okay, so next step, what are we doing now, Caleb?
We're putting the noses onto the snowman and snowman.
Shortbread men.
Shortbread snowman and the shortbread reindeer.
Okay, so we're using a red jelly bean and a little blob of icing to stick it on with.
They're very fiddly.
Oh, that's a big nose, isn't it?
That was a big nose. Okay. Oh, that is very big. It's hard to get it exactly
Yeah,
right.
it's hard to get it in the right spot, isn't it? Because they are quite small.
I dropped that one, but that one's got a very big nose.
Yeah.
Why are these ones so big?
Well, we cut the jelly beans in half, like it said, but the
Oh,
biscuits
that's
are quite
hard.
small. Okay, so that's all the men. And now we need the Rudolph noses.
That one's quite high up.
That's okay.
It's got a big black nose. It's funny how.
Okay, use the ones in the pot.
It's funny how they're very hard. It's funny.
Fiddly, isn't it?
Funny how there's more than one Rudolph's. Yeah, that's hard because the black just comes popping out. Catch it.
Okay, so one more Rudolph nose. Now we're going to use the black icing just to finish the decorations, and when they're all done we'll come back and show you the finished product. Okay, so have we finished?
Yep. Well, no, because we need to eat them.
Okay, so there's our little finished projects. Now what did we do with the hearts?
We did the hearts. We made them into Christmas mice because their ears look like mice ears.
So we made them into little Christmas mice, and we think this one is our favourite one.
It looks like Licky because it's got smudged and black look, white and
There's
black.
our little reindeers. That one there looks a bit evil, but
It's got
the rest
pointy
look okay. And
That
there's
was my
our
favourite snowman.
funny little snowmen with the great big noses.
That's my
Next
favourite
time
one.
we would cut the jelly beans down further because those are a bit big for their noses.
These
And then
two-
we could have had some mousy noses too.
These two are my favourite ones.
Are they? So you're going to try something?
Yeah, I'm going to try the Christmas
Okay.
Licky biscuit mice. Okay.
Christmas mouse. Okay.
Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah.
The shortbready? And a little bit chocolatey?
Tastes like a gingerbread man, but it's not gingerbread, it's just shortbread.
A shortbread, yeah. Crunchy, like a gingerbread man.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. It's our first Christmas baking. We've got one more thing to make, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
What else are we going to make with your mouth full?
We're going to make some Santa cupcakes.
Santa cupcakes. And we're hopefully going to do those tomorrow afternoon or perhaps on Christmas Eve. Perhaps we can leave one of those out for Santa instead of a mince pie.
Those were also brought by our elf.
Yeah.
And the same trees.
Okay, so now it's time to make some dinner, and then we can perhaps enjoy one of these after dinner.
Yep.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.